Hi guys, welcome to the Little Visa Boy. Today we're going to talk about the third most popular permanent visa granted in Australia, which is the Global Talent Visa. Most commonly known as the 858 visa. We will briefly go through what this visa is, what kind of criteria you have to meet, and things to look out for when preparing your applications to increase your chances for success. So, to start things off, Global Talent visas are slightly different to normal skilled independent visas. Even though they share some similarities, such as they don't need to find an employer to sponsor them, the success of the visa application is solely dependent on the qualifications and experiences of that individual, and have limited quotas assigned per year on the applications. On the other hand, the difference is that this visa is more focused on attracting highly skilled individuals, unlike the independent migration, whereby the applicants are restricted to the occupation list. This visa is more focused on working into a specific industry. And these industries are academic, arts, sports, and most of the people who are more interested in this visa will be looking into the resources sector, agriculture, energy, health, defense, circular economy, which is e-finance, digitech, infrastructure, and tourism, financial services, and education. As it stands today, anyone can apply for this visa from any country. However, since August 2021, the Department of Home Affairs has implemented priority processing for people from Hong Kong. What this means for them is that the expression of interest will be accessed faster if everything goes well. They will be allocated the quota for them sooner than any other people from other countries. So, to start things off, once you have confirmed which sector most suited for your application, then we must go through the arduous process in proving that you are indeed an exceptional talent in your field. So how do we do this? Well, basically there's a few ways. Number one, show that you're currently still actively working in this field. For example, working in this field, consulting, or teaching. Number two, being able to find a nomination from an Australian citizen, a permanent resident, or an organization who can vouch that you are indeed a significant member in your sector. Number three, you show that you have reasonable certainty that you have no trouble gaining employment in your field when you come to Australia. And number four, prove that you'll become a reasonable asset to the Australian community. And most important of all is being able to show that you have internationally recognized achievements. It may sound straightforward, but being able to prove these points on paper is actually quite hard. And how to prove that you are internationally recognized is actually very hard. I don't have a black and white answer for this, so I can only give you some examples from my past cases which has worked. One example is a person working in a senior position in an international organization, either for one country or across multiple countries, such as the CEO of an oil company or a tenured professor from a university. Another example would be if you have participated in an international project overseas and indicate that what role you played in that field at the time of that project. So a good example was an engineer who was hired to design military bases across the world. Third indication would be if the work or project have international applications or received awards for the efforts. The simplest example is professional athletes or artists. And again, remember, there are many ways to satisfy this requirement, so it is best to consult a licensed migration agent. It should be noted that this visa is generally for people between the age of 18 to 55, but it doesn't mean that you can't apply for this visa outside this range. It just means that you need to put additional evidence to show that you have indeed significant benefits to the Australian community before applying. So there you have it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and And if you have any topics about migration or working in Australia, please feel free to leave your comments below. And remember, these are just general informations only, so it is best to consult a licensed migration agent. See you next time.